This is the Wisekrakrbusiness warframe, and today we're going to take a look at the TORID. And this is a weapon that fires grenades that do toxic damage, and you can build it in your biolab in your dojo. The first build is a electricity and viral damage build with a high critical chance because of argon scope, and we have a high critical multiplier because of a vital sense. So now we have a lot of damage and a high critical chance, which means this weapon is very dangerous now. This weapon isn't the most accurate, so you need to really aim well to find the head of your enemies to get the argon scope activated. But as you can see here, once it is activated, there is nothing that can stop you. So here we are doing a sortie mission, and as you can see, you can also use your turret as a defense mechanism. You just shoot your grenades on the ground and the gas clouds will do the rest for you. And every time your enemy gets hit with a proc, your argon scope resets itself, which makes this weapon even more dangerous. Now we have a MOA here, and we fired one grenade at its head, and as you can see, every tick the argon scope goes back to 9 seconds. And with that way, there is no way an enemy can escape while the argon scope is activated. Not even high level enemies can escape my turret with all the damage and all the critical chance and multiplier and everything you want on it. And as you can see, even sortie missions are very easy now because of the turret. It is very good for offense and defense. So now it's time for a heat and corrosive build with the same setup, only this time it's heat and corrosive, but argon scope and vital sense are equipped again, ladies and gentlemen. So how are we going to use this weapon now? Let's see. We got a big bastard here in front of us, and as you can see, every tick there is damage on that bastard. But since I did not shoot at its head, there is no argon scope activated, ladies and gentlemen. So with the turret, you need to shoot at heads to get your argon scope activated. But as you can see here, the turret is also great against large groups of enemies because the grenades stick on enemies, and on the ground the gas clouds will kill all the bastards that surround you. So to summarize the turret, this weapon has high damage and high status chance, and also a pretty high critical chance. It has grenades that stick on enemies and stick onto walls, with gas that deals AoE damage over time. But this weapon also has a slow fire rate and a high reload time. And as I said, this weapon isn't the most accurate because the grenades fire very slowly. But as I proved in this video, that with the high damage and the high critical chance, there is no enemy that can escape the turret. So ladies and gentlemen, get this weapon from your dojo and have some fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Check me out on all my other ones, and I hope to see you there. And until then, adios.
One last time.
Well, I guess it is time for battle, and the battle is against these tomb protectors, and they look a lot like the new Inatos, only a little bit of shadowy, just like the Shadow Stalker, only the Inatos. So I thought, well, that will be easy enough, just kill a and suddenly there is Groot. Groot is after me. He is trying to kill me, so oh my god.